Road this week, a bye week giving pause to their 6-game losing streak. The Saints are also coming off a bye, but theirs paused a 6-game winning streak. The predictions you care about most are up in a second, but first, crunch on these numbers. The Saints offense may be more balanced these days, but on paper, this should be a classic Drew Brees game.
They take him into the end zone with Peterson on his back. That is a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Between Teddy Bridgewater and Brees, the Saints have combined for a 101.4 passer rating, while completing 70.5% of their pass attempts. Now Brees faces an Atlanta D that has struggled mightily against the pass, finding themselves near the bottom of the barrel in rating allowed, completion percentage allowed, and yards per pass allowed. Making things tougher on the Falcons, their pass rush has been almost non-existent. They are dead last in sacks, and the Saints are top 5 in fewest sacks allowed. Now, when the Dirty Birds have the ball, much will hinge on what their superstar receiver can do against Marshawn Lattimore.
Throwing and completes to Julio Jones, breaks a tackle, up to the 35.
Julio Jones is having a typical Julio-like season, and with no real running game to speak of, the pressure to score points more or less rests on Jones in the passing game. But he'll likely have Marshawn Lattimore in his face much of the game, who has been shadowing number 1 receivers a lot this year. He's allowed a passer rating of 93.0 and a completion percentage of just 59.3%, and hasn't allowed a TD since week 2.
Minshew running out of time, throws over the middle, intercepted at the 40-yard line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
New Orleans D has gotten better as the season has gone along, too, not giving up more than 235 passing yards in 5 straight games, and not allowing 100 yards rushing in that span either. So the stats say the Saints' streak should reach 7, and Atlanta's should too. But do all of our experts agree with the numbers?
Murray, line of block. Another great block in there on that touchdown run by Andrus Peat. Opening the door. Murray is in for 6.